Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 8th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Right now, Aquarius, the universe is wrapping you in a cocoon of divine clarity. You are being asked to protect your energy as if it were sacred light, because it is. There's a powerful frequency of guidance trying to reach you, but the signal has become tangled in the noise of overthinking. Your intuition is whispering truths about where to step next, how to grow your wealth, how to find your person, yet logic, loud and impatient, keeps interrupting. Remember, instinct is ancient intelligence. It's the language of the soul. Every creature on Earth trusts it, and it's time you remember why you have it too. The universe is currently aligning an opportunity so potent that it could alter the entire rhythm of your path. Your angels are trying to hand you the coordinates, perhaps through a vivid dream, a repeating number, or that quiet inner pull that refuses to go away. The only condition is faith. Faith is not wishful thinking. It is knowing before seeing. Think of two lives, one lived with trust and purpose, the other heavy with doubt and delay. Both begin the same, but one blooms under light while the other withers in fear. Today, the cosmos invites you to choose the blooming path. You may sense tension between what feels safe and what feels true. That's because your spirit is growing too large for the space you've been keeping it in. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles remind you that grounded energy and inspired confidence can coexist beautifully. Every morning, commit to actions that align you. Wake with intention, nourish your body, learn something that sparks your curiosity, and take one small step that honors your higher self. Each of these choices pulls you back into harmony with your essence. When you are aligned, clarity rushes in like sunlight through an open window. The universe rewards that clarity, not hesitation, not partial effort, but full, radiant certainty. Imagine your desires as destinations in an infinite field of possible realities. You are the traveler who decides which one becomes solid. The moment you vividly imagine a life of abundance, connection, and joy, you've already touched that version of yourself. Quantum physics calls it entanglement. The mystics call it manifestation. Either way, imagination is creation in motion. Right now, your creativity is your compass. Don't rush into action without alignment. That's like driving in circles without knowing the road. First, feel your destination. Let your heart's vision become your GPS. Once the energy clicks, movement will feel effortless, and opportunities will flow toward you instead of away from you. The Ace and Six of Pentacles reveal financial harmony ahead, new income, generosity, and the chance to share what you've learned. The universe doesn't just want you to prosper, it wants you to teach abundance by living it. Your affirmation for this moment is, I do not cheat on my future with my past. You are not meant to replay old stories. You are here to write new scripts. Picture your future not as a maybe, but as a film already in production, directed by the divine. Feel yourself inside that story. Wealthy, loved, fulfilled, free. The universe doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to embodiment. As your spirit guides gather close, they remind you that true wisdom arrives softly. The more your heart expands, the less resistance you carry. You begin to laugh easier, love faster, and forgive sooner. You learn that working hard is noble, but living with joy is divine. So as you move forward, nurture connection, chase wonder, and remember that your greatest wealth is not in coins, but in consciousness. You are stepping into a season of purpose, prosperity, and peace. And this time, Aquarius, you're ready to receive it fully. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the cosmic energy surrounding you is electrified with change and revelation. You're stepping into a pivotal day where clarity, courage, and destiny intersect. The universe is moving you out of stagnation and into motion, emotionally, spiritually, and even romantically. Each card today unfolds a layer of this transformation, revealing a story of awakening and empowerment meant to realign you with your true path. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower opens your reading with an undeniable burst of energy. Something in your world is shifting, and quickly. Don't fear this change. It's a divine intervention meant to release you from what no longer serves your growth. You might have felt trapped in cycles, relationships, or expectations that dulled your spirit. The Tower reminds you that liberation often comes disguised as chaos. For Aquarius, a sign that thrives on reinvention, this destruction is actually your rebirth. Today's explosion is clearing the path for something deeply authentic. Card 2, the Star. Fittingly, your own card appears second, Aquarius, the Star. It's your reminder that faith and hope are your greatest strengths right now. After the shakeup of the Tower, the Star brings renewal, calm, and healing energy. It tells you that your light hasn't been dimmed, it's simply been redirected. Today is an excellent time to meditate, manifest, or journal your next steps. Your spiritual connection is heightened, and what you send out to the universe will echo back with clarity. Believe that the new version of yourself is emerging stronger and wiser. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers introduces a major decision in your emotional life. For some Aquarians, this may represent a powerful romantic connection, possibly someone who has been quietly admiring you or struggling to express their feelings. For others, it's about reconciling internal opposites, logic versus emotion, independence versus intimacy. The Lovers asks you to open your heart without losing your sense of self. If an ex reappears or a friend's affection deepens, listen carefully to your intuition before deciding where to invest your energy. True love, in any form, requires honesty and courage today. Card 4, the Two of Cups. Following the Lovers, the Two of Cups confirms mutual feelings and emotional harmony. There's a soulful bond developing or reigniting, one that feels natural and deeply healing. If you've been waiting for a relationship to balance itself, today you may sense a shift toward equality and mutual understanding. This card also extends beyond romance. It's about partnership and trust. Collaborations at work or in creative ventures could bring joy and success. For Aquarius, whose heart often longs to connect on a higher frequency, this card is a divine nod that real love, based on respect and spiritual resonance, is closer than you think. Card 5, the Hermit. The Hermit appears next, urging reflection and solitude. After the emotional intensity of the previous cards, the universe invites you to slow down and reconnect with your inner wisdom. You might feel drawn to step back from social noise or emotional distractions. This is not loneliness, it's self-discovery. The Hermit reminds you that answers come when you silence external chaos. Trust your insights, Aquarius. Your intuition is razor sharp today. This pause allows you to integrate the lessons from recent challenges, aligning your mind and spirit before your next leap forward. Card 6, the Eight of Pentacles. This card anchors you in the material world, emphasizing discipline and skill development. The Eight of Pentacles speaks of dedication, craftsmanship, and progress through consistent effort. Whether you're refining a talent, building a business, or strengthening your financial foundation, this card confirms your labor will soon bear fruit. Aquarius, your creativity is your currency. Channel your inventive mind into something tangible, art, writing, or a new professional endeavor. The universe supports you as long as your work aligns with your authentic purpose. Card 7, the Devil. The Devil surfaces to remind you of attachments that still limit your freedom. This could manifest as an unhealthy emotional bond, self-doubt, or even a fear of success. You may feel as though someone or something is trying to hold you back from evolving. The Devil warns against repeating patterns of dependency, especially those disguised as comfort. Today, awareness is your liberation. Acknowledge what drains your energy and reclaim your power. The more you detach from what manipulates or controls, the closer you come to embodying your full, sovereign energy. Card 8, the Sun. Finally, the sun crowns your reading, a radiant promise that everything you've endured leads to joy, clarity, and victory. After the upheaval, reflection, and emotional tests, the sun brings optimism and renewal. Love blooms, creativity flows, and confidence returns in full color. Relationships heal under this warmth, and your sense of self glows stronger than ever. For Aquarius, this is the light at the end of the tunnel, the confirmation that your authenticity is your greatest magnet for abundance. Whatever shadows lingered are now dissolving under divine illumination. Aquarius, today's reading is a magnificent cycle of release and renewal. The Tower and the Devil expose illusions and outdated attachments. The Star and the Sun illuminate your path to healing and joy. The Lovers and Two of Cups reveal emotional truth and connection, while the Hermit and Eight of Pentacles remind you that inner growth and consistent effort are your keys to lasting success. Spiritually and emotionally, you are stepping into alignment with your higher destiny. The universe is not testing you, it's preparing you for a profound new chapter filled with purpose, love, and light. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The universe has set in motion a new rhythm around your finances, Aquarius. You're shifting from uncertainty into a season of steady growth and opportunity. The Tower once symbolized disruption in your financial world, but today that same energy becomes an awakening. It's the moment when you stop surviving and start thriving. Unexpected shifts, perhaps a job change, new client, or side venture, are paving the way for abundance. The key is trust. Every ending conceals a divine redirection. The Eight of Pentacles speaks directly to your work ethic. You're refining your skills with persistence and passion, and this dedication is about to pay off. Whether you're building a business, learning a new craft, or saving for something important, the energy around you is industrious and fertile. Your consistency will not only attract income, but also respect from others who see your quiet mastery. Success is no longer a distant dream. It's something being shaped by your daily habits. The Star illuminates your path with inspiration. It reminds you that your ideas hold monetary value. You don't need to conform to traditional methods to prosper. Your originality is your superpower. If you've been visualizing financial independence, keep doing so. The alignment between spiritual intention and practical effort is strong today. You're manifesting not just money, but peace of mind about your financial future. When the sun enters your spread, it brings joy and fortune. Investments may begin to show returns, or a financial decision made in the past could prove surprisingly fruitful. However, remember that wealth is a vibration. The more you celebrate small wins and remain grateful for progress, the faster prosperity multiplies. Surround yourself with positivity. The energy you emit magnetizes abundance. Luck today flows where discipline meets intuition. If an opportunity appears unexpectedly, take it seriously. It may be divinely orchestrated. The universe rewards bold moves made with integrity. Follow your instincts when negotiating, signing, or investing. Lastly, remember that true wealth isn't measured solely in currency. It's found in balance between work and rest, earning and giving. The more generous your spirit, the more fortune will circulate back into your life. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 8th are 9, 75, 16, 38, 34, 45. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Aquarius, the day unfolds like a revelation. The Lovers and Two of Cups appear together, signaling the rebirth of affection and connection. Whether single or involved, love is approaching you in a form that feels both fated and surprising. You may sense a magnetic pull towards someone whose energy mirrors your own, a cosmic recognition that defies logic. For single Aquarians, a new person may enter your orbit through social circles or online communication. This connection will begin subtly, disguised as friendship, but its emotional depth will grow quickly. With the star guiding you, the attraction will feel healing rather than chaotic. It's the kind of love that brings serenity and excitement all at once. Those already in relationships will feel a wave of renewal. The Tower's earlier disruptions may have shaken your emotional stability, but today, honesty and vulnerability rebuild the foundation. Conversations that once felt difficult now lead to breakthrough understanding. This is the moment to rebuild intimacy through trust and laughter. However, the devil whispers caution. If you've been clinging to an unbalanced dynamic, it's time to break free. Love should never chain your spirit. Recognize patterns of dependency or fear that keep you from giving or receiving affection freely. Once released, your heart will open to something more authentic. There's also someone in your energetic field, a secret admirer, possibly someone you know from your past, whose emotions are intensifying. They may be nervous about revealing their feelings, yet destiny seems to draw them closer. Keep your energy receptive but grounded. Discern between emotional truth and illusion. By evening, the sun shines on your emotional world, restoring clarity and joy. Love today is about courage, daring to express your truth, forgiving where needed, and embracing the beauty of connection without fear of loss. At work, the Hermit dominates your professional sector, urging a moment of introspection before decisive action. You may be questioning your career path or considering a bold move. Take time to listen to your inner compass. Sometimes solitude is the birthplace of innovation. Clarity arrives when you silence the external noise and trust your intuition. The Tower's influence suggests transformation within your workplace, perhaps a reorganization, leadership change, or a shift in priorities. While such changes may seem unsettling at first, they're actually clearing the way for growth. Remain adaptable. What feels unstable now will soon become your platform for advancement. The Eight of Pentacles once again emphasizes dedication. Your work ethic and attention to detail are admired. Don't be surprised if recognition or an opportunity for promotion surfaces. Others are beginning to see your quiet brilliance, and it's time you see it too. Continue refining your craft and trust that mastery leads to prosperity. The sun brings optimism into your professional world. Creative Aquarians may experience breakthroughs or public acknowledgement of their talents. If you've been contemplating launching a project, presentation, or brand, this is your green light. The sun supports visibility and confidence, two elements essential to professional success. Still, the Hermit reminds you not to lose balance. Burnout is real, and sometimes productivity masks emotional fatigue. Delegate tasks when possible, and focus on what truly aligns with your higher purpose. Fulfillment, not overwork, is your goal. As the day closes, collaboration will feel more rewarding than competition. Embrace teamwork, share your insights, and inspire others with your visionary thinking. Leadership through empathy will define your next chapter. Health. Your body and mind are asking for renewal, Aquarius. After recent emotional or physical exhaustion, the star arrives as your celestial healer. It reminds you that healing is not just about medicine, it's about energy. Drink more water, breathe deeply, and allow stillness to restore you. Nature, rest, and self-care rituals are your best medicine today. The Hermit invites introspection about your mental health. Have you been ignoring the quiet signals of fatigue or emotional overload? It's time to pause and realign. Meditation, journaling, or a walk in silence can reveal what your body's been trying to say all along. Peace is a practice, not a coincidence. The devil warns against overindulgence or habits that drain vitality, whether that's poor sleep, emotional eating, or overworking. Recognize that discipline is not punishment, it's self-respect. Replace guilt with mindfulness and take small, consistent steps toward balance. Then comes the sun, radiance, vitality, and joy. It reignites your energy and uplifts your spirit. Engage in activities that make you feel alive, dancing, swimming, or spending time under natural light. Your body responds well to movement and positivity. Every laugh, every breath of gratitude recharges your soul. The connection between your emotions and physical well-being is strong today. Emotional blockages can manifest as fatigue, so release resentment or worry through creativity or prayer. You're purging the old to make space for health that glows from within. Finally, remember that healing isn't linear. The star reminds you that progress takes time, and the universe supports you in this process. Each mindful choice you make today restores harmony to both body and spirit. Family and friends. Warmth and togetherness fill your home sphere today, Aquarius. The Two of Cups reflects harmony within family ties. After periods of distance or misunderstanding, bonds begin to heal naturally. Even small gestures of love, messages, calls, shared meals carry powerful emotional weight. The sun shines here as well, bringing laughter, celebrations, and shared achievements. You may reconnect with relatives or old friends who feel like family. These encounters remind you of your roots and the unconditional support available to you. There's a sense of nostalgia, memories resurfacing with tenderness rather than pain. The star adds a soothing light of forgiveness. Family wounds are healing, and communication becomes more open. If conflicts linger, take the first step toward reconciliation. Your honesty will inspire others to respond in kind. Healing generational patterns begins with one act of compassion. The Hermit encourages time alone to reflect on your role within your family dynamic. Sometimes you give so much that you forget to receive. Healthy boundaries are also acts of love. By restoring your personal energy, you can show up more fully for those who matter. Expect conversations that bring emotional clarity or shared planning for the future, perhaps related to housing, travel, or finances. Cooperation and mutual understanding are emphasized today. The home feels like a sanctuary again. Gratitude is the closing theme. The more you appreciate your loved ones, flaws and all, the more harmony blossoms. Family is not just blood. It's the circle of souls who remind you that love, in all its forms, is home. Compatibility. Today, Aquarius, your best alignments emerge with Gemini, Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius. Air and fire signs amplify your natural enthusiasm, intellect, and vision. With Gemini and Libra, conversations flow effortlessly, sparking creativity and shared ideals. With Leo and Sagittarius, passion and spontaneity light up your world. Gemini mirrors your curiosity and wit, forming a bond built on friendship and exploration. Together, you dream, plan, and manifest. Libra brings emotional balance and aesthetic harmony. Both of you value fairness and freedom, creating a graceful partnership. Leo challenges and compliments you. While their boldness may seem overpowering, it fuels your inspiration and confidence. The relationship thrives when both respect each other's individuality. Sagittarius, meanwhile, encourages your adventurous spirit and philosophical side, leading to profound growth and unforgettable experiences. With Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you may need patience. Their practicality grounds you, but may clash with your visionary thinking. Yet, mutual respect can create enduring partnerships if both sides learn from the other. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, bring emotional depth and intuition. These connections can be intense, sometimes healing, sometimes draining. Approach them with openness, but maintain your independence. Cosmic compatibility is fluid. Today's lesson: connect with those who celebrate your uniqueness rather than trying to change it. The right people will see your eccentricity not as rebellion, but as brilliance. Your lucky color today: electric blue. This color vibrates with intuition, clarity, and creative electricity. Wearing or visualizing it today enhances your communication and strengthens your connection to divine insight. It's the hue of your aura when you're fully aligned with truth and confidence. The phrase of the day: the moment you stop fearing change is the moment you start mastering your destiny. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.